Donald Trump bragged at his little SS roundtable about Antifa and domestic terrorism yesterday that we did away with freedom of speech. And he said that out loud, on camera, live, on television, from the White House. Understandably, there were people in the room who responded like this. And then he started talking about flag burning because it's different. It's different when it's flag burning, an activity that has been specifically deemed protected constitutional speech, freedom of expression, by the United States Supreme Court. Granted, that hasn't been determined to be free speech by this current Supreme Court, which hasn't met a precedent they didn't want to overturn, in a paragraph on the shadow docket with no reasoning attached, no opinion, no argument, no briefing. But Donald Trump, according to him, when you burn the American flag, it's different because it agitates crowds. It upsets crowds. And as we all know, the First Amendment says Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech unless it agitates or upsets a crowd. I made that up. That's not what the First Amendment says. So here's the thing. I think in the last 4 years that I've been on TikTok, I have seen a video of one single instance where someone burned an American flag. And that was just a couple weeks ago. Someone in Washington, D.C., I think he was a veteran, burned an American flag publicly in response to Donald Trump saying, if you burn an American flag, I'm going to put you in jail for a year. That veteran knowing full well that he was exercising his constitutionally protected, guaranteed right of freedom of speech and freedom of expression per the United States Supreme Court, specifically addressing the issue of flag burning. Is there or has there been some rash of flag burning all across this country of which I am unaware? Has it really become that much of a problem in recent years? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, and I pay pretty close attention to things. Which brings me to my next point. It's like, I don't think Donald Trump's advisors are telling him the truth about anything. The only TV he watches is Fox News, and they lie to everybody about everything all the time, 24/7. Donald Trump the other day said that Portland, Oregon has been on fire for years, that it is a war zone, that businesses don't even bother putting glass in their windows because they get smashed all the time, everywhere throughout Portland. And the entire city burns to the ground every night, night after night, since 2020. Ice Barbie Christy Noem took time away from photo shoots yesterday to go visit Portland, and they showed video of her standing on top of a building overlooking Portland, and it was beautiful. It was a gorgeous sunny day. People were out and about doing their thing. There was moderate traffic. People were living their lives. It looked like a beautiful, peaceful city. So I think Trump's advisors are lying to him to get him to do the things that they want him to do. Which, of course, is going to backfire because it's not lining up with reality. Every single person in the United States has a phone that has a camera and is connected to the web, and they can live stream whenever they want from wherever they want. So, yeah. Happy Thursday.